All right, y'all. 'Cause so I want to keep going with the series we already had going. So right now we about to jump in. This is your boy Juice, and we got 8 remote jobs for you to live abroad. Now, a lot of you guys I saw in the comments when we were going live, you were asking me, man, Juice, how are you working outside the country and having such an amazing time? Well, luckily, you guys, I've been blessed because I put a lot of hard work and diligence into becoming a certified therapist. And luckily, after the way COVID went, we didn't have to go in. And I'm also a certified life coach. That's so I can help that you all reach the highest point that you guys are trying to ascertain. Now, if you don't want to put in all the years of training to live abroad and to make the same type of money you would here in the US, and I hope that you guys like it, so let's jump right in. Whether you're hustling to break free from the 9 to 5 or looking to build just multiple streams of income, I've got you covered right here in this episode. So do me a favor, jump down in those comments if you like this video, smash that like button, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for me. This one, number one, first off, we have the media planning specialist. Now, this gig is one I, heard about when I was out in the Philippines, actually. But now that we're living in a digital age, a lot of these types of jobs are becoming even more trendy. And guess what? The analytics for them are going way up. So you're going to have to negotiate a killer deal. But believe me, as a social media planning specialist, you will be responsible for crafting campaigns that hit the mark, identifying the target audience, and selecting the best platforms for keeping the eye on return on investment, or the ROI. So pretty much what I'm saying to you guys is you're going to have to make sure you're putting these things that you're making, these social media posts and all that. And what's funny is I've had job opportunities in this realm many a times, and it's not that hard. As long as you got a calendar and know how to use your fingers to post something on the internet, then you got a good job. But companies are hiring big time for fresh ideas, the ability to blend creativity with the cold, hard facts, the data. Okay, so plus if you have many connections as far as people or following, you can shift that into brand deals. So a hot tip for you all: brush up on the latest analytical tools, AI tools and components, trends and networks, even local agencies that can lend you a hand in these types of gigs. All right. Now, this one, I don't think anybody on the internet is even talking about right now. So make sure that you know that you got something valuable right here at Juice the Squeeze podcast. But that one is medical interpreting. So if you are someone who is fluent in one or more languages, you have a job that will kill. And guess what? All you have to do is be able to access a Zoom portal, and that's either phone, tablet, or laptop. Then you have a job that will be willing to pay upwards to $80,000 or more. Okay, so if you have a knack for understanding medical terminology, and you can be the crucial link between the patient and the healthcare providers, both hospitals, clinics, private practices, they need interpreters. There's a demand everywhere. So if you can just translate medical jargon accurately, then man, you have a job that can actually turn into a career. And not just only that, you have the advantage to know that your job will help to save lives. And consider getting certified as an interpreter if you haven't already, but it just boosts your credibility and it opens up more doors into probably both the private and the public sector, and even in doing deals for hospitals. You just never know how lucrative being certified in the things that you're looking for can be, guys. Now, this one I think a lot of you guys should already know, but that's this customer support, okay? And that's our lovely number 3. Now, if you love helping people, solving problems, Well, this one is going to be right up your alley, okay? There are many, many global companies now today outsourcing their customer support to skilled individuals who can provide, first off, timely and friendly assistance. That's going to be very important, okay? A lot of people here in America, we've lost that friendly side. But I want you to know that you can get a lot more if you kill them with honey than you do with salt. So this type of job, you can just be answering queries, troubleshooting issues, or even managing social media communications. So that could just be emails, that could be answering the messages on a Instagram or a Facebook. But it's all from the lovely, comfy, cozy space called what? Your home, or a nice cafe if you like to go to Panera, or you like to get your coffee somewhere nice and settle in and get to work. Well, look here. All you got to do is sharpen your communication skills, get comfortable with multiple support channels, and that just means being able to chat, talk on the phone, email, sometimes simultaneously. But just to know that you can stand out in this field, and I know a lot of ladies right now, well, damn, I can text and talk on the phone at the same time. Well, ladies, you have a job, and that is not a jab at you ladies. I'm just trying to help you maximize to the best version of yourself. Okay, now this next one, number 4, is going to be one that's going to be in touch with an interview I have coming out very soon for you guys, and that is becoming an insurance agent. So shout out to the celebrity insurance agent, my boy Shondell. Hey, and I know that might not be the most sexiest thing on the list, but the one thing I do know is that I saw this man, much like myself, living a double life in Southeast Asia, having to work on the East Coast time when you're at a 12-hour difference. Okay? And just like this man will tell you, you will make good money selling insurance. And I also think as people of the brown community, you need to know more. So being a certified insurance agent would help you to broaden your knowledge on the things that they try to keep hidden from us. Because if you did not know, there's a little thing called infinite banking that you can get from utilizing insurance policies. Now, we'll talk about that more in a different episode, or even during that episode that you'll see with Shondell. But as an insurance agent, you guys, you can help yourself and fellow expats. Even though the insurance market can be competitive, it helps to build very strong relationships that are genuinely helpful and can set you apart, because not just only are you helping them to protect what they love, you are building a relationship for a lifetime. And once you get to know somebody, you can start to utilize different things to enhance their lives, like create books that will help them to have the best gardens in their neighborhood if they've lost the award for the best garden or anything of that nature. But you also are able to take advantage of your local stardom. So you can take advantage of it by, hosting seminars or having online courses that speed up the latest product or regulatory changes in insurance policies. And even with that, you can couple it in with any of the other things that I'm saying, so that way you can keep in communication with anybody that you need to, even as far as work. All right, guys, for our number 5, we have technical support. So for all you tech wizards out there, this role is your playground. All right, it's going to keep you happily abundant and thriving. Okay, so using your technical know-how to troubleshoot and resolve customer issues with either software, gadgets, or even digital services. It's fast-paced and sometimes can be a little bit of a challenge, but if you're a person that loves a good problem-solving session, man, this is going to be so easy for you. You're going to be feeling like you're doing nothing and getting paid for nothing. But many companies are willing to pay you top dollar to turn someone else's headaches into a smooth user experience. And the best thing you can do is stay up to date with the latest tech trends and considering the earning certifications that validate your expertise. This can help you to really boost who you are in your name's sake. And just to give you a reference, once upon a time, a long time ago, I used to be a sales rep myself. I used to be there in Costco, and I would have to know everything there was about TVs, pretty much all the electronics that went throughout the building, and that includes smart devices as far as like Ring doorbells or setting up a complete home security system. You know what I mean? So anything electronic I would have to learn about. But on top of that, I had to be enthusiastic about the things I'm selling. So if I found something that I learned that was, interesting to me, I could share that knowledge with the people that would come into the store. Now, I don't know how adamant you are about the products that are coming out today, but it's just something to look forward to if that's the type of job you want to get into. Now, number 6, for everybody that's, in that tax season is here and it's coming up. Now, right here, we're going to be talking numbers literally. As a tax prep specialist, if you got it figured out up here, well, you'll be loving it, okay? Because all you'll have to do is dive into these spreadsheets and then turn what you think was just a fun time niche into a lucrative experience. So many people now are hard at bookkeeping and navigating tax laws. But if you can turn that dreaded session into a steady income, why not? Now, I picked this one because I have a friend. She's currently coming out with a tax book. And I just found all of the things that she was speaking on so interesting. And you can get an LLC and then you can charge a healthy price, simply like an H&R Block or any other tax specialist that are at any bodega or shopping center that you go past, because it doesn't take much to set up for this. It's just understanding simple things. And you can also help not just individuals, but small businesses and more. So you will have a wide range of services to offer. So what you want to do is make sure you familiarize yourself not only with the laws and regulations of that where you are, but maybe even abroad or the adjacent states around you. Because if you can then insure in here, you'll be able to hit your target clientele, and you'll have the tools like tax software to streamline your workflow. Making you more efficient and effective. Now, this one I'm going to get real direct. It's number 7. We have Under Armour. Right now, they are looking for sales representatives, okay? So when you're switching gears from all the energy and passion that you have, and you just want something that's a little bit simple, or for people who are new to trying to work remote and you want something that is easily digestible for you, representing a global brand like Under Armour means that you get to live like a sports star while hustling in a dynamic retail environment. So all that is that you get to ball like somebody who works at the store while understanding that you're back at home. So whether it's in store or at local events, you will be connecting with the customer, sharing the brand story, and driving the sales. It's a role that demands charisma, resilience, and a strong understanding of the products you're selling. So if your passion is about fitness and or fashion, this is the job for you, and I would say reach out to them immediately, because we don't know how long that job will last. And I was just looking at it. They have it in at least 7 different locations. What that really means is there's 7 opportunities for you right now. Go out and grab them. So listen, guys, if you've been liking my content so far, just do me this one favor. It's absolutely free to you. Just hit that like button. And if you're liking what you're seeing and you have anything else that you would like to share, hit the comment button for me, because with your help, I can help me to grow the channel and to give you answers that I would not even thought of, guys, because it takes more than just my mind. I'm just trying to help you guys as best as I can, because we're going to be building the best version of people this side of 2025 and into the future. All right, let's get into this last one. Now, I had a video I had just recently speaking about how you can fly for free, but now I have one of the things that I told you about in there, and I'm going to link that video up right up here. You're going to catch it right up in here. But I want to double down on this one because a lot of people don't even know that this job exists. You can become a flight courier, okay? So what that means is there are travel agencies or shipping companies similar to like an Amazon or a FedEx that will allow you to travel, all expense paid, to deliver packages that people need delivered to them directly or into properties that normally would not be delivered to from an Amazon or a FedEx. So for all about speed and adventure, you guys, get your adrenaline ready because this gig will be the one for you. As a courier, you will handle urgent deliveries. And the most important thing, the one I didn't even add, is that you will be delivering documents. And so this role will combine the logistics with the love to travel. It's perfect for those who can't sit still. Someone like myself. So if a desk job isn't for you and you're particularly high paced, you're dynamic, and you often seek a unique way to see the world while getting paid to do it, well, make sure you're well versed in international shipping regulations and make sure you have that flexible schedule because guess what? Once this gig pops off, it can be unpredictable, but it is perfect for you to strive, get a variety of adventure, cultures. Now listen, this one here is a bonus, but just like myself right here, if you're creative, if you got that hustle, you got that drive, look, you can start you a YouTube right now. If you got that passion for telling stories, a unique view, your own journey, or you simply feel like you're entertaining to your audience, man, look, jump into the world, just hit record, and post up on YouTube. If YouTube ain't the place for you, they got Instagram, they got TikTok. Start your side hustle today. Be consistent and be your authentic and be yourself. You can build an audience that turns from a passion to your good old paycheck. So whether you're just showcasing your life in Thailand, sharing traveling tips, reviewing local products, or entertaining, making people laugh, making people smile, remember, man, anything that you do can be a powerful stream of additional income. But it's all about focus. It takes time. It's about becoming quality content, engaging with your audience, and always learning every single time. All right. So with that, guys, I don't want to hold you up too much longer. Like I said, I have my ebook that just dropped. That's going to be linked down in the description. And on top of that, we got another one coming out soon, and it's going to be about how you can start a digital automation all on your own and be consistent enough to make money not long, but in less than a month. All right, guys. And I can assure you this one has been tested with other YouTubers because I worked with a couple of other YouTubers to make this one happen. And let me know down in those comments, guys, which one of these ones would you be up to doing? Let me know if you have any thoughts or questions about what I said today. I would love to hear from you guys because, you know, in that last video I put out just talking about the 8 scams, I got so much feedback. It's actually like the greatest little video I've ever had. It doesn't have the most views, but it has the most feedback to me, so it's one of the best. But if you haven't already, do me this favor, guys. Smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button. It's absolutely free to you. Your energy keeps to supporting the channel and keeping the flow and helping us to grow, my good guys. All right, so as always, I want you to live as long as you want, never want as long as you live, and always squeeze the best juice out of life. And all right, guys, if you can, do me a favor. While it's free, check out my Fly Free on somebody else's dime ebook down in the description box. It's a lovely book. I compiled over 10 ways that you can fly for free. And here's just a little tip. Okay, guys, if you read the entirety of the book and you combine not even 1 or 2, if you even combine 3 to 4, believe me, you'll be flying for free and traveling to places across the world for free faster than you know it. And I'm not just capping, I utilize this same method myself. I have friends that I will be going to Japan in the near future, so you can see it yourself, that have utilized the same strategies that I used in the book to get them to Japan for free. All right, guys. So as always, like I said, I want y'all to do your best. Be great. Love yourself. Peace.